Yeah, the last thing Kejriwal needs is really a power tussle within AAP to iron out amid all of these issues that he's been facing. But Preeti, any details about who will get the major chunk of portfolios? A big question mark on that, because there's no doubt that Kejriwal's biggest aide, his right-hand man, was Manish Sisodia. With Manish Sisodia now in CBI custody, who will get the major chunk of portfolios? Will it be Kejriwal himself who will retain them?
There is still word that Arvind Kejriwal might retain finance, but not little clarity on that where that is concerned. But I want to correct myself. Rajkumar Anand has the portfolio of social welfare. So it's a very small portfolio that he has, so he's going to be given more. But on the contrary, the biggest portfolios, I would think the likes of PWD, would all go to Kailash Gehlot. But mind you, Kailash Gehlot, the party also feels is next in line when it comes down to questioning of the agencies. You've seen that kind of narrative already been built by the Aam Aadmi Party, that next in line where the agencies are concerned is Kailash Gehlot.
They've run out of options then, if that's the case, Preeti, because to many, they would assume that if you look at how really the AAP leadership stands right now, Manish Sisodia gone, Satyendra Jain gone, you would think that Kailash Gehlot is the next big trusted aide for Kejriwal. And you're telling us that there's a suspicion within the AAP that he could be next. That means there's a leadership void in Aam Aadmi Party now.
Well, if you look at it, there are, in terms of just the cabinet, who did, Rajkumar Anand replace? Rajkumar Anand didn't have any cabinet rank or portfolio. But if you remember when Rajendra Pal Gautam in that whole controversy, where he, he presided over an event where certain individuals converted from Hinduism to Buddhism. And at the back of that, Mr. Gautam was asked, or rather, he stepped down and his resignation was accepted. That is the time when Rajkumar Anand stepped in and took over the Ministry of Social Welfare and Justice, where Delhi is concerned. So he has just one portfolio right now. But Kailash Gehlot is a man, who already has over 5 portfolios under his charge. He's someone that Arvind Kejriwal trusts. He's one of the core team members of the Aam Aadmi Party, where Arvind Kejriwal comes into question. He's a man who knows how the party works. He's been, behind a lot of management organization where Delhi elections are concerned. He is, as per the party, best suited for the juicy portfolios or the heavy, workload shifting. So he's going to be taking in more of those portfolios. But having said that, trust the Aam Aadmi Party to continue to build that narrative कि हम सबको जेल में डाल दो, एक-एक करके हम सब जेल जाएंगे. So they will keep pushing that forth because they do feel next in line, over something or the other is the number of Kailash Gehlot, who might be called in for questioning. But as of now, will Arvind Kejriwal retain finance? There is word. We're going to try and get in a confirmation on that. But let's take a look. After how many months today did Arvind Kejriwal actually attend a government function? He did it today, when Manish Sisodia wasn't there. So he will also be taking an active role in Delhi governance. But he wants to settle the house in terms of, the Aam Aadmi Party, in terms of these 18 portfolios very quickly, because he also wants to push forth the perception that the national plan of the Aam Aadmi Party remains intact. Mind you, over the course of the next 10 days, the Delhi Chief Minister is to be in Chhattisgarh, is to be in Rajasthan, is to be in Madhya Pradesh, scouting fresh land, fresh states to enter this year where elections come into play. Sources suggest that an internal survey of the Aam Aadmi Party already is pointing towards Chhattisgarh as possibly ripe ground for the Aam Aadmi Party to make inroads. So a lot going on that account, Akshata. But once again, I want to stress. Earlier on, there was indication 2 fresh faces, Atishi and Saurabh, will be stepping up to the job, but that's not going to happen because it's created a lot of rancor, a lot of heartburn in the other members of the Aam Aadmi Party. For now, the party wants none of that. They want to firefight what's happening outside. So status quo remains. Portfolios to be distributed between Rajkumar Anand, who holds only 1 portfolio, which was Mr. Gautam's earlier, of social welfare and justice. So he's going to get possibly, tourism, culture, language, and the juicier, big, heavy lifting kind of portfolios will go to Kailash Gehlot, at least for now.